So this is a question that says, I'm proud to be autistic, but all the autistic people I know are like me, intellectually able, verbal, etc. How can I make sure I really understand autism and autistic people when I don't know so-called low functioning / severely impacted / high support people? Well, what I would say first of all is that not everybody who can pass an IQ test and is as clever as Einstein is necessarily somebody that is also able to live independently and not need any support or able to speak, because there's loads of autistic people that have really high IQs but they can't speak. And so I would say that uh, I'd say that it's more about understanding the wide range of people, but that's really, in some ways, you could see it as anthropology. I would say if you really wanted to understand autistic people, that maybe like doing an anthropology course and looking at autism might be a good idea. I think reading qualitative research, so going on to Google Scholar and having a look at qualitative research papers, and you can always email the author. If it's not an open access article, you can just email the author of the paper, and normally you can see who the author is in the abstract and which institution they're attached to, and you just Google that, and then you send them an email and you say, could you send me a copy of your paper that's entitled whatever the title is, and they'll generally send it to you and are more than happy to share their work. So definitely read the qualitative research, but I would say, like, it depends why you're interested. So if it's that you're interested because you want to do some research, then I would say set up a survey and ask people, because that's how I started. And if you can get involved with an academic institution that can give you access to an ethics board, then I would suggest that you do that. And I think also, yeah, just make sure that you're not forcing people to answer questions they don't want to answer. Always have a opt-out option for each question. And then I think if it's just that you just want to know more people, I'd say have a look at websites like the National Autistic Society or the Autism Directory, and look for social groups which will have probably a mix of people, and go and meet people. Or you could volunteer at a service that supports people with a wide range of needs. Like, I think there's lots of ways, but I think it's a good question.